Guys, as you can see from the title of this video, is going to be my reaction slash review of The Bachelorette Season 14, Episode 1. Okay, pretty much, if you don't know what The Bachelorette is, The Bachelorette is basically women who they were like almost engaged to the person that was the bachelor. Because, it's always like two women. And they pick one and the other one is left heartbroken. So in this case, Becca K was left heartbroken because the guy already picked Lauren. Anyhow, Becca K is from Minnesota. She's, I think, 28 and a publicist. So there are like 28 guys. And pretty much they all seem to be, they're all good looking guys. They all have good jobs. The first guy that came out the car was named Colton, because I wrote down some of the guys' names. I can't remember all these people's names, guys. It's too many people. So the first guy that came out the car was Colton. He seems like a good dude. He's 31. He's a former football player. He works with kids that have cystic fibrosis. That's a form of cancer, because his little cousin has that disease, that illness, and he goes to, I guess, different hospitals, and he basically does charity work. He seems like a good dude, and all these different guys come out the car, the limo, and Becca was standing there, and she had on like this like beige sparkly dress. She looked nice, but a few of the guys did stand out, guys, for being unique and being different. Not all of them wore suits, guys. There was one guy who, his name was Mike. He's 27. Don't recall where he's from. It don't really matter. But he came with a cardboard picture of himself. Yes, guys. This dude came with a cardboard picture of himself. Well, that is different. That is being unique. Then another guy named Garrett. He's 29. He came in a minivan with toys and a diaper bag. I guess he's trying to say that he could be a great father, I guess, to kids. Because, who's really gonna come, in a minivan filled with who's gonna come in a minivan with a diaper bag and they don't even have any kids yet? I don't know, guys. That was kind of, I guess it's unique. Then there was a guy named Blake. He's 28. He came in on a horse. Now, there were some guys, there were like, I think, 4 guys. No, I think 5 guys. The special after the final rose, when Ari decided that he didn't want to be with Becca and he chose the runner-up, Lauren. They said that Becca would be the new bachelorette, and like 5 guys were on the live show, and this guy was one of them. This guy on the horse, Blake, was one of them. So then we got this guy named Lincoln. Well, I'll get to Lincoln. Then another guy named Trent. He came in a hearse. Yes, guys, this guy came in a hearse. Then another guy named David. He's 25. He came in a chicken suit. Yes, guys. This man came in a chicken suit. And he was strutting around looking like a total ass. But again, he was being unique. Then the last guy who came out the limo was this guy named Chris. He came with a full choir. So that was nice. And the choir was singing like a gospel song. Okay. So, they have the usual, cocktail party. And, she's trying to get to know the guys, like one-on-one. And the first guy to come up to her was this guy named Connor. And, he was talking to her, And then the guy started giving her gifts, and the first gift she received was from this African American guy. Well, He's from Nigeria, but he grew up in the UK. Now he's living in LA. His name is Lincoln. He gave Becca a bracelet. Okay? So, the night goes on, and then Becca had, they. Chris Harrison is the host of the program. He came out with one rose on a plate. That's the first impression rose. That's the guy who made the best impression out of all of these people. So she gave the rose to Gary, the guy who came in the minivan. And she said, he's funny, he's easy to talk to, and I could understand it because when you're looking for a potential husband, you want to be able to hold a conversation with the person, and you also want somebody that can make you laugh. That's what I like. I like somebody that can hold a conversation, can make me laugh. That's what I like too. So I can't really blame her for giving him the first impression rose. Then you have the usual bullcrap drama. The guy who came with the choir, Chris, he was saying that this guy named Connor wasn't there for he wasn't there for Becca, and that he told his ex-girlfriend he's just there for fame. Some bullcrap. So Chris told Becca all what Connor was up to, and then this guy named Jake, he knows Becca from their hometown, Minneapolis, Minnesota. So she was kind of surprised as to why this person is here, because he actually knows her. So you could talk to her. Why do you have to go on TV to talk to this woman? That did not make any sense. So anyhow, guys, it's time to start throwing guys out. It's time to start throwing guys out. Okay. So the first rose goes to Colton. And Becca starts giving out roses. And, she picked, majority of the guys I described. Then it came down to the last rose. She picked Chris, who came with the choir. So I guess she figured she is not going to trust Connor, and his ass got thrown out of there. So now it's 21 guys. And then, but see, I'll get to that, guys. They showed you some clips of, how the season is going to go. And it looks like there are going to be 3 people. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. It looks like there's going to be 3 guys who are going to be causing problems. One of them is Colton. Second is Lincoln, and third is this dude named, I think, Jordan. So 3 of these people are gonna be a problem this season. You know how every year there's a villain or 2. So these 3 people are gonna be a serious problem in this house. But hey, they have to make it juicy, right? But here's my thing, guys. How does Becca remember all these people's names? It's 28 guys. How do you remember all their names? Unless she has a mic hidden in her ear and they're telling her these people's names, because it's impossible to remember 28 guys' names. I don't know, guys. That was pretty much the episode, guys. We will see what happens this season. We will see if she finds love. Because, half of these people, the relationship doesn't work out. Maybe a handful of these people have gone on to get married. Like the first bachelorette was Tristan in 2003. Her and that guy are still married. So we'll see how it goes, guys. You never know. You could go on TV, you could meet somebody, and you could fall in love and get married. You can't really talk about how they met, because if they didn't go on TV, they would never have met that person. They would have never have gotten married. So you really can't talk about meeting on a TV show. So we'll see how it goes, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. As I said, hopefully Becca finds love. And that's just my quick review slash reaction, guys. Don't forget to like this video, guys. Don't forget to comment, guys. Comment down below if you saw this episode, the first episode. Don't forget to share this video to Facebook, Twitter, wherever. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. I may not be coming every week. I might just do videos when it starts getting juicy with the drama. But hey, that's the Bachelorette. It's always full of some bull crap every year. But that's it, guys. My review on the Bachelorette. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.